overtime with some of them.
These men are real gentlemen.
Kind of looks like someone, but I don't know who. Who does he look like? I can't figure it out. I don't know. Who?
The two big guys who are running 1-2 in the competition right now.
Now it's time for Reinhardt versus Wilhelm.
18.67. What a match this figures to be. Over there on the left, Don Reinhardt leading our defending champion, Bruce Wilhelm.
Dude, get a hat that fits, or at least a logo that fits your hat.
Won this event a year ago. Here they come. Reinhardt is away well. If he can keep it straight and keep on coming, he's having trouble.
Down goes Reinhardt. Down goes Reinhardt.
Will win this heat easily, but what kind of a time will he turn in?
2, 3,
Reinhardt
kick.
coming back unofficially. Wilhelm's got an amazing time there. 13.41. Fantastic. Already, Gus Ruthwish is in officially at 13.6.
Let's get a shot from our glaucoma cam. Yeah, the spot shadow's supposed to make it bigger, but it kind of failed. Just like Reinhardt.
Wilhelm to continue right up the hill, and even though he wasn't forced, he turned in a great time. This, you said this was harder than last year?
Yeah, I think we've been sandbagged on this.
Ah, Fat Andy Kaufman, hilarious!
Last year, I'm in better shape. It was more difficult.
What kind of shape were you in last year? A trapezoid?
You were in trouble, and Don, what happened? Just lose control?
I guess I was going too fast and lost control, that's all.
Because you were watching carefully when they were coming up that hill, because you had by far the best time.
Thank you. I think the only way to do it is for Bruce and I to have a runoff, so maybe we can keep him quiet for a while.
This man isn't even able to keep up with me. He looks like a whale himself.
He has challenged.
Did he just call Gus Ruthwich a whale? Because number one, Gus has all kinds of body issues, so that is not cool. And number two, he's thinner than you, so shut up, Wilhelm.
No, that's not how the rules state. Would you accept that challenge?
I would accept the challenge with knives, chains, darts, you name it.
Okay, nobody said anything about knives, chains, or darts. He's just asking for a rematch.
13.41 is officially the first place time, and 13.67, Gus's time is second, but he wants to go back down and do it again.
I win, I'm the champion, I don't have to play with these hot dogs.
Oh, so he will accept any challenge. Good to know.
And our defending champion, Bruce Wilhelm, leads Don.
I hate this guy. He gives fat, cocky, annoying guys everywhere a bad name. Well, cut him some slack, Ran. He thinks he's auditioning for my big, fat, obnoxious, fat fiancé. All right, let's watch him meet the in-laws right after this. He is pretty fat, isn't he? And obnoxious. Welcome back to Cheap Seats, and to get a little background on the World's Strongest Man competition, let's go to our old friend, the Answer Dog, a pork byproduct with a freakish knowledge of sports trivia.
Game 7 of 82 when the Cardinals played the Brewers. Randy bought a special Frank, just as Milwaukee sang. So they took the wiener home and raised him as their very own. It's not Whitey Herzog, it's the Answer Dog.
Shut up!
Dog.
Hang on a second, we're just going to get you mic'd up.
You couldn't have done this earlier. Hey, watch the bun.
Sorry about that. Answer Dog, you look great. Now, have you lost weight?
Yeah, I'm 40% tofu. What do you want?
Well, we asked you here because we don't know who created the World's Strongest Man competition.
You really don't know.
No.
Good. You really deserve your own sports show. That's great. World's Strongest Man is the brainchild of Barry Frank, who also created Superstars, Battle of the Network Stars, and American Gladiators.
I knew it!
No, you didn't.
All right, you're right, I didn't.
Can I go now?
No, wait. One more question. What do you think of Bruce Wilhelm? How much do you hate him?
Wilhelm? I mean, sure, the guy's a putz, but I think he's actually good for the sport. Now, Dr. Leroy Perry, I want to take that guy and smash his face in my bun till he's dead from that. I hate that guy.
Wait, Leroy Perry is such a nice guy. You want to kick his
He's a fancy-pants Hollywood chiropractor. Shirley MacLaine dedicated a book to him. Madonna took him on her tour of Japan, and he even had a small part in Melanie Griffith's movie Born Yesterday. I think that guy is a commie. He got to carry the Soviet flag at the 1991 track and field championships. Oh, God! He's a damn traitor! We should bomb him!
Is all that true?
Is that even a question?
No. No. Thanks, AD. Thanks for stopping by.
Word.
And word to your moms as well. All right, well, Thank you, Answer Dog. And let's pick it up back with one of my favorite strongman competitions, the girl lift.
Our next event for the World's Strongest Men competition, Commissioner of Power Terry Todd is the
Commissioner of
traditional
Power?
girl lift. We've got some lovely members.
I had no idea such a position existed.
And such an interesting apparatus here. Why don't you go demonstrate it for me?
Well, Brent, it's a hot afternoon, and my family, my wife handles the heavy work.
Your wife handles the heavy work?
Yes, maybe Jan could show us how it's done.
All right, here is Jan Todd, actually a world-renowned weightlifter and perhaps the strongest woman in the world.
Yes, Jan holds most of the weightlifting records for women.
Wait, is that his wife on the right?
100 pounds is the next heaviest. This is
No, in the middle.
15
Oh.
pounds here.
All right, Jan, come on over here.
Marcia.
Terry really does make you move the refrigerators and everything, right?
Listen, we moved recently, and he had a sore back the whole time.
Yeah, right.
All of
Sore
those
back.
men made it at 445.
Why are they covering up the girls with a black bar? Are they going wild?
The total weight's 570 pounds. Now, girls don't weigh that much. Each of them weighs 125 pounds, and the rest of the weight's dead weight. And here's Ivan Putski.
Speaking of dead weight,
And he pushes it right back up to the top. The rules are quite simple.
I can't believe I quit rabbinical school for
To a
this.
certain level, depending upon their height, and then they
That's
must
such a
hoist it
shame.
back up to the top.
Some girl's going to be known as the one who broke Don Reinhardt's back. This event is an eating disorder waiting to happen.
He can handle this easily, and he does. And here's our European competitor, Lars Hedlund, lieutenant in the Swedish Army.
Wait a minute. If Lars is here, who's protecting Sweden?
Good job, too, I might
Being a lieutenant in the Swedish Army is kind of like being captain of Chad's Olympic hockey team. Who's Chad? The country, you idiot.
Quiet man is due up from Hawaii. Gus Rethwish, powerlift champion. He has a degree in political science from the University of Hawaii.
Glad to see he's putting it to good use.
And he also hoists 570 pounds. John Turpak and also Tommy Kono standing close by to help the athletes. There's Bob Zuver also on the right-hand side. He's the chairman of the apparatus. The key here.
How do you become the chairman of the apparatus? Well, it's simple, Rand. First, Zuver started out in the mailroom, and then he moved up to be the assistant to the regional coordinator of stuff. And then he became the VP of things, and then he took a year off for paternity leave. Then he came back and was offered his current position of chairman of the apparatus. So what's next for this guy? Well, he could either be ambassador of junk or chief accountant at Arthur Anderson. Oh, it's good that he's got options.
I'm out here in Southern California this afternoon, and Bruce is telling the cheerleaders, jump up just a little bit, girls, and help me out.
Because he's a fat
The last one
cheater.
looked awfully easy. I'd have to like his chances right here. Takes a wide stance. Here it comes. In trouble. The weight is now a dead one.
And yet Wilhelm's arrogance lives on.
One more effort for Wilhelm, but that's it. Bruce Wilhelm is conceding.
And conceded.
Girl lift at an amazing 790 pounds is...
All right, Great Apes in first place.
Wilhelm has to settle for a tie with Rethwish and Jurassic. And as a result of picking up those 10 points right now, well, Don Reinhardt has jumped back into the overall lead.
Okay, whoever made that trophy gets, at best, a C in shop class. The World's Strongest Man competition is great if you're really strong, but there are tons of people out there who don't have the to pull a tram with their but who still want to compete. And they don't have the same venues as the strong man, and we think that's strengthest. Yes, we do. So today, we're going to give the weak man his due.
World's strongest weak man.
Now, we canvassed this country in search of weak men. We hit comic book stores, Weezer concerts, the band Weezer itself, and of course, overnight summer camps. And we have found what we believe to be are the weakest men in America. But the question still remains, who is the strongest of these weak men? For the past 2 weeks, our weaklings have competed in a number of grueling events. Let's recap the action. Our first event was a true test of weak man's strength, the licorice bend. Our competitors needed to bend the ends of their respective licorice within 2 inches of each other. Max von Shrimp jumped out to an early lead, but was then disqualified for making illegal licorice contact with his forearms. Lars Sveltland shocked everyone.